Welcome, Scorpio, to Miss Amazing Tarot. Hope all of you are doing well, vibing high, being amazing as you are. Sorry, cross-watchers. Time for cross-watcher confessions. It's a safe place. We ain't gonna make fun of you. We ain't gonna talk shit, but we gonna keep it real. How y'all doing, Scorpio? Thank God it's Friday, right? So let's see. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. If the cross-watcher had a chance, what would they like to confess to Scorpitito? Let's see what they would like to say, Scorpio. What you got? What you got for Scorpio? I knew it all along. What? That Scorpio was the real deal, but you still played around. Oh, okay. You knew what? What you know? But if you knew better, you should have did better. But you did. So now here we are. I never meant to hurt you. You knew all along not to play with Scorpio, but you tried it. You tried it. Yeah. Wise one once said, what you did in the past relationship ain't gonna work in this one. But you realize that now. Now what you gonna do different? Past life regression. You gotta let go of that past shit. You gotta get real with yourself, you know? Be honest with yourself. I never met someone like you. Of course not. Scorpio know that. Somehow I trust you. Because Scorpio took care of business. I see myself. Somehow you trust Scorpio. Is it because no one else is going to deal with that bullshit? And you just should have listened to Scorpio? Because you thought Scorpio was jiving you? Alright. I used to say that, drive turkey. Alright, jive turkey. Good times. Oh, you remember the good times with Scorpio. You remember the good times. I knew it all along. Who is this, Scorpio? Let's see what's going on. I knew it all along. What did you know, cross-watcher? That you should have never, ever should have. What, that Scorpio would leave? Scorpio would get tired of your shit? Six of Swords. Secondary deck in Aquarius here. This could be an air sign that you're dealing with, Scorpio. That they needed to change. They needed to let go. Past life regret. They needed to let go. Move away from the past. Leave that baggage behind. Seven of Wands. But you know, hey. Control, Leo, ego. Third deck in Leo here. Scorpio, I'm getting, somehow they knew that when you eventually let go, that you would stand firm on them boundaries, and that could be why they were acting the way they were acting. Because Six of Wands is about public recognition. Once you left, set them strong boundaries. It was nothing but up for you. Victory, success, a new love offer, overflowing cup. So the accolades and everything poured in for you. So it's almost like I knew it was something about you, Scorpio. I knew it was something about you. I heard the but. I knew it was something about you, but, and there was a pause. What, you not being honest with cross-watcher? But what? You listen to other people? You got in your own way? You were overthinking? What? Your ego got the best of you? What? You was gonna regret that shit. Because you feeling it now. But you was gonna regret it. What is the name of that song? Hold on. Let me go to my playlist and see. So I can get the name of it. What is it? Let me go to my playlist. What's the name of that song? Hold on. Playlist. What's the name? Did I remove it on there? Yeah, I did. I'll come back to it. Well, hold on. Let's just. Alright, Scorpio. The name of the song is Letting You Run by Jack Dine and Tone. Is it Stiff? And then the line that I heard, I will be mad at myself for letting you run. So it's like this person knew all along if they let you get away, that they would regret it. And now this person is in their head. I said something about overthinking earlier. So the negative thoughts, the self-imposed prison that they put themselves in, about, it's like they're mad at themselves for letting them let you get away. He said, I would be mad at myself for letting you run when I know there's something I could have done. So this person is mad at themselves for not doing anything to stop you from leaving, meaning acting right, getting your shit in order, knocking themselves between the washer and dryer to get their shit together. Past life regression. They got some healing they got to do. They got to go within. They got to, sit and, cry, snot, booger, blaze 1 or 2. Face that shit. Yeah, they got some work that they need to do. They may have been working on this. Scorpio may have been trying to put forth an effort. And with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah, it's a slow-ass journey because shit don't change overnight. It don't change overnight. You thinking you cool and everything, and somebody, come at you from the left, and it's just like you gotta control your emotions. You gotta control how you're gonna respond to certain situations. You gotta control who you're gonna give your attention to, what you're gonna entertain. So this person may have been working on their healing things from the past, childhood traumas, telling moms, Duke, like, look, the time when I needed to talk to you and you act like I needed you, ma. You know what I'm saying? Like getting real with it, and being honest, like, hey, I'm gonna let that shit go. I forgive you for the choices that we made. I gotta face it. It's not the end of the world. It was what it was. It is what it is. So you can move forward. So this person is determined to move forward, finding the courage to face what they need to heal, what they... Yeah, it's a slow crawl. It really is. It ain't nothing you just power through. But this person is determined. Eight of Wands, yeah, it's a struggle. You're going to get your ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when the universe going to really, okay, you ready for this? Okay. Let's see if you can maneuver through the trenches. It ain't going to be easy. Shit going to come at you from left field. I'm hearing this person could also see, Scorpio, how you have faced your past life your traumas, dealing with things from the past. You know, determined to move forward, staying the course. And yeah, persistent into getting to where you need to get to. Setting firm boundaries. Tower. You taking that firm stance, Scorpio, brought that tower down for this person. Gave this person some sudden insight, some type of awakening. Six of Cups. That they need to deal with their past. Maybe some things happen in their childhood. Three of Swords. Yeah, it's time to bring some balance and it's time to heal that. So that third party could have been past life shit. Old dead relationships that didn't work out. Childhood traumas. Just, oh, I heard wickedness and guardedness. I never met someone like you. Knight of Cups. Someone so loving, Scorpio. So giving. Very creative, you know. Pisces. Nine of Swords. Gemini. It stresses this person out. They lose sleep over thinking about you accepting someone else's cup. You accepting someone else's you accepting someone else's offer. That could be the reason why they're acting impulsive. Why they're just doing just hard head shit, just flying by the seat of their pants type energy. Feeling the need to take some type of action. Six of Swords. Yeah, they feel you by you leaving. It's stressing somebody out. Like Scorpio on their way out the door. Justice. Six of Swords. They're trying to bring something in balance, and the universe could be pushing or reveal some type of truth or came in with some type of clarity. It's your self-confidence. It's something about the recognition that you get. It's something. I mean, Scorpio is a cutie patootie. And for my male Scorpios, very, very much handsome. And we know we got them eyes, boy. Do something to you. They've never seen someone so magical, someone about action and creativity and who can manifest the shit out of something. Self-confidence here with the Magician as well as with the King, the Six of Wands. So a lot of self-confidence. You don't play about your shit. You know what you're doing. And you get a lot of recognition and praise for what it is that you do. That's why they say they never met somebody like you. Like, what the fuck you mean what Scorpio bring to the table? The table. The dining room, the chairs, the table runner, the flatware. They bring it all. They bring it all. Who was that song that feel like home? What was her name? What was her name? Karen. The one who was on the Breakfast Show with what's his name? Don Cole or D Cole or whatever his name was. He said, I would be mad at myself for letting you run when I know there's something I could have done. I can't keep letting you run. Because I don't want to give up on love too soon. And I don't want to let you walk out this room. If we go where we're headed, you won't regret it. So this person may be realizing Scorpio was like, if I don't make no fucking changes here right now, like yesterday, Scorpio gonna leave. And the stress of, they know what you bring to the table. They know you, baby, anything you touch. Look at this. Victory, success, happiness, joy, reunion, home, homecoming. You feel like home to this person. But it's some things that they need to clear out. They ain't never seen somebody who can turn pain into power. That's what they say. When I know there's something I could have done. So you know, cross-watcher, you knew all along. You knew it all along. You knew you had to get your shit together fucking with Scorpio. Somehow I trust you. Because Scorpio ain't gonna never tell you nothing that's wrong. 8 of Cups flipped out in reverse. They are rushing in because they do not want you to walk away, Scorpio. Somehow I trust you. What was I getting at? Never mind. 8 of Cups came in reverse. So this person is rushing in and trying to keep you from walking away. They're not walking away to bring about balance. Yeah. They're like, I'm not. They're trying one more time. They're not walking away. They're refusing to let this go. It's like, I gotta get my shit together. And if we go where we're headed, you won't regret it. So this person, Scorpio, knows that they need to get some things done. Scorpio about their business. That financial independence, again, turning pain into power. Scorpio don't take no L's. What looks like an L to you is just a recalibration for us. This person seen you do a magic trick, meaning turn that pain into power, Scorpio. There was another video that I did where I said this person, they're inspired by you. Yeah, they rushing back in because they know you good by yourself. But the thought of somebody else coming in with a cup or somebody else coming in with some type of love offer keeps this person up at night. Terrifying. They could be coming in with some type of commitment, maybe listening to angels, ancestors, spirit guides, following their guidance, coming in to, having some type of honest conversation with you to lay it out all on the line. Yeah, rushing in. Knight of Swords here at the bottom. They're taking some type of action. This person is driven to succeed when it comes to not letting you walk away, Scorpio. Why? Because maybe they see a little bit of themselves in you. I see you and myself. So, Scorpio can do what I can. But you got to face it. It ain't going to be easy. It's going to be ugly. You're going to have to change your ways. When you letting go of that past life shit, the trauma, the childhood shit, yeah, you can't rock with the same people you rock with. You can't make the same quick, hot-headed decisions that you used to make, You got to put your needs before your wants. Not your wants for your needs. Your needs before your wants. No is a full sentence. Is not saying no. Stop being a people pleaser. You ain't got to answer the phone every time somebody motherfucking call. I mean, unless it's an emergency, it's your child or whatever. But all that other bullshit, being on the phone, hearing your friends talk about the bullshit going in their life, you got to learn how to cut that out. This person is saying that, you know, babe, I ain't never met somebody like Scorpio. You know, I got to, cause Scorpio gonna walk out the door on my ass, and yeah. I see you and myself. Capricorn energy here with the devil, the bearded pot belly. Look at that belly button juice. I don't know why destructive behavior. I mean, Scorpio can. I mean, shit that go bump in the night. Scorpio ain't scared to bump back. So that may be something too. You may have Capricorn in your chart, but Scorpio ain't scared of the bearded pot belly. Hmm. 6 of Wands. And the Star. I know I heard turn that frown upside down. That yeah, Scorpio can roll with the best, roll with the punches. You know, we have no problem squaring up or, tussling with the devil themselves. But letting go of that toxicity, the immaturity, the insecurity, and rising above the chaos. When you think of the 6 of Wands, think of the 5 of Wands. That's conflict, tension, strife, struggle. Turning that frown, the devil, upside down to the Star. Letting go. And then you think about, you have 3 people in this card, or they're bound to the bearded potbelly. Then you have the Star. Someone being grounded, balance between the emotions and their material. Being free. Spirituality too. So that's that South Node to North Node. I had Capricorn in my South Node. My North Node is Cancer. Nine of Swords. They are really worried. It's really keeping this person up at night. They facing that trauma. Nightmares could be keeping them up again. Seeing you go off with someone else or accept someone else's cup. You leave, and knowing that there is something that they could have done to fix it on their part. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Somehow I trust you. Because Scorpio ain't going to never tell you nothing wrong. The things that they're going to tell you is going to... When Scorpio comes in your life, it's about tearing down the old tower. Because you've been doing it on your own this long. And how's that been going for you? Oh, okay. You still getting the same result? Okay, well, Scorpio is about, tower. Breaking that shit down. It's time to rebuild. No, this ain't been working. Because if it was, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be going through this. So it's time to tear all this shit out. We're going to rebuild, but you got to trust the process. And that's what it is, Scorpio. This person seeing you tear it all down and rebuild. That's why they trust you. That's why I say they never met nobody like you. And that's what got him worried. And this person could be that Knight of Wands, making impulsive decisions, just trying to get themselves back on track and try to get this shit cleared up. Taking care of old relationships, you know, shit they should have let go of, putting people in check, you know, new habits. You know, it takes 21 days to adapt a new habit. So trying to get themselves in order. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it could be, they could be facing a lot of, that shit is coming up at night. They regret it. They sit in it. Having trouble sleeping, so their mind is racing constantly. I would... replaying the disappointment, feeling like a failure. Ace of Wands, wanting a new beginning, a new opportunity for growth with you, Scorpio. Four Swords. You ain't talking to this person. You in the honeycomb hideout? Many of you, Scorpio, you're sleeping peacefully now because you faced all that. You've been on this journey for quite some time. Or you could be silent, and that's what's scaring this person as well. Got them worried because you ain't saying too much. You shaking and moving and moving and shaking. Three of Cups, celebration, happiness, community. Justice here, fairness, and why am I getting that though? Let's see. They really have a fear of someone else coming in, and if you are with this person. No strings. They may have told you they didn't want no strings attached with you. Family. They didn't want to have anything to do with, if y'all had a family, they didn't want anything to do with it. Or maybe they told you they didn't want any strings because they didn't want to have any strings connected to you because they had a family. Cross-watcher. Now you know. I love you. Now, if this person told you they didn't want no strings and now they coming in talking about I love you, I want my family back, I want to have a family with you. I'm trying to throw you a lifeline here, cross-watcher. Like I said, this person is really losing sleep over, they is worried, okay? They is worried. This motherfucker sitting on the side of the bed, they is worried you getting ready to, ooh, close this cycle and turn your back. And now look, cross-watcher. You got some shit going on, you need to handle it. Because Scorpio ain't about to be playing or be hooked to some shit that ain't got shit to do with them. Not they sink, not they dishes. You talking about somehow you trust Scorpio, but Scorpio told you to get your shit together. You should have knew all along that they wasn't fucking with your ass when they told you to get your shit together. Because I'm pretty sure Scorpio told you, if they didn't tell you, if not now, back then, they told your ass, you don't get your shit together, I'm not staying. I got one foot out the door. Like, you got to get it together. Because, yeah, I'm not fucking with that. Memories. Oh, yeah, they is worried. Under pressure, anxiety. Boy. feeling like the walls is closing in on them, Scorpio. Damn, Crosswatcher, what you really do? What you do? You're right, what you do? Cause why you, what did you really do? Now I just pulled this card, this was stuck. And it says, I still think about you. I thought I pulled all the cards out the box because I leave this one face like this. So when I pull them out, this is at the bottom. So I know, okay, that's the last card. But this was right here. I still think about you. You still think about Scorpio. And when you think about Scorpio, cross-watching, you get upset at yourself because you knew all along. You knew. But whatever was going on with you, now you out on that limb. And the only person you trust, the only person that comes up in your mind that, you know what, this person always looked out for me. This person always told me the real. And even if it had nothing to do with their benefit in the end and mine only, they always told me the real. They always came through in the clutch. I ain't never met nobody like them. I still ain't met nobody like them. And I knew all along I should let this old shit go. Because now, damn. And it's stressing them out. It's stressing them out. Sorry. It's like they knew all along that I'm gonna kill my son because that was the attendance office. And if you listening, yeah. I'm gonna choke you. Anyway, I still think about you. So when they think about you, it's like they get upset with themselves because they knew they should have done better, did better, should have. I still think about you. What's going on here? Damn. Okay, both of them. Toxic people. Addiction. So that could have been it. That they was around wrong crowd, listening to the wrong folks. Fighting, trust issues. They may have had trust issues they needed to let go of. Everything seemed one-sided, so very narcissistic. Gimme. Because, I'm hurt. So, hurt people. This person could have been detached. Just caught up in the wrong crowd. And you finding out right now, cross-watcher, that them same people that you were bickering and fighting with Scorpio is the same ones that left you out on a limb. Because now you trust Scorpio. But you didn't trust Scorpio before when you was around these toxic people. When you were bickering and arguing with Scorpio, when Scorpio was trying to tell you what was real, Scorpio ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong. Scorpio telling themselves too. They ain't gonna tell you. You may take it as sarcasm, but they keeping it a buck. But now you're seeing somehow you trust Scorpio. And you find yourself thinking about them saying, you know what? Yeah, I'm mad at myself because I let that motherfucker get away from me. And I knew all along. I knew it. I felt it in my gut. But listening to the bros and the hoes. Thinking about it. Still thinking about the connection you two had. The passion. The chemistry. This person is missing you, Scorpio. Like a fat kid missed cake. What's under here? Empress. I'm sorry, high value, I say Empress, but it says the Empress, beautiful, sexy, abundant, and confident. They knew all along. They knew. It's like, in high school, and then you got reconciliation here on the bottom. And Scorpio is like in high school, you look like, you know, just a nerd. Because, you know, I was the nerd, carry every book to every class, rarely stopped at my locker. Swim team, softball, giving real nerd. And then we always had to go to church Monday through Sunday. So 9 times out of 10, I would have to wear a dress or something. Because then my mom would pick me up after swim practice and we straight to the church. So it was like, it was given that what people could have been saying about you, it didn't match the outside, but now that you've healed, you've let go, you've stepped into that North Node energy, it's like you're giving high value Empress energy, sexy, beautiful, confident, abundant. And this person's like, damn, I knew it all along. I listened to the bros and the hoes. Now I'm wishing I had that back. I'm missing the passion. I'm missing the chemistry. Reconciliation, resolving issues, getting back together, unfinished business, proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation, and you got guilt on the bottom. Apology, remorseful, and ashamed. Now, envy, not cross-watcher. Cross-watcher. You got somebody on your own in your energy who a little jealous, a little spiteful, a little being a hater. Because you sitting up losing sleep over Scorpio. Because they know it. They feel it. Don't think they ain't hear you talking in your sleep, tossing and turning. I don't know why I just heard Luther. What's the name of that song? I can hear you sighing. Say you're beside me. Something. You always be. Oh, you always creep into my dreams. Crosswatchers, be careful if you're talking in your sleep. And if you with somebody, oh, they hearing what you saying. You know, mumbling in your sleep, they putting twos and fuse together. Why must it be you always creep into my dreams? Into my dream world. Luther Vandross. What's next? Love affair. Well, there is a third party. Crosswatcher, now you know better. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. With that being said, Scorpio, that is all I have when it comes to Crosswatcher confessions. I would say if you find this resonates, but if you find that this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Crosswatcher, yeah, I don't know what to tell you on this one, bro. Yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one.